Welcome to my channel. This is the host, and you're watching Eels, Masters of the Hidden Waters. Most people think of eels as slimy, snake-like fish that lurk in murky waters, but the truth is much more fascinating. There are over 800 species of eels living in both fresh and salt water around the globe. They come in various shapes, sizes, and with unique abilities that might just surprise you. Eels have been around for a long time. Fossil records show that they first appeared over 100 million years ago. They were even around at the same time as the dinosaurs. Throughout history, eels have captured the human imagination. In ancient Greece, Aristotle called them the most slimy and soft-bodied of all creatures. For the Japanese, eels have long been associated with good fortune. A popular legend says that eels brought prosperity to those who ate them. That's why unagi, grilled freshwater eel, is considered a delicacy in Japanese cuisine. In reality, eels have some pretty unusual features. Most eels are nocturnal, which means they sleep during the day and hunt at night. They use their keen eyesight to find prey in dark waters. Eels also have special nostrils on the tips of their heads that help them detect chemicals and odors in the water, guiding them to food sources or potential mates. And let's not forget about their unique way of moving. Eels have small scales that help them glide through the water with ease. They can squeeze their flexible bodies through tight spaces that other fish can't fit in. And some eels can even walk on land. That's right, you heard me correctly. They slither and wiggle their bodies to move around, kind of like a snake. Eels typically eat smaller fish, crustaceans, worms, and insects. They're not picky eaters and will consume just about anything they can catch. And while eels can be found in both salt and fresh water, only a few species prefer life in the sea. Many eels spend most of their time in rivers and lakes, where they play an important role in the ecosystem by keeping populations of other animals in check. Now, did you know that eels have a very peculiar mating habit? During mating season, male eels form groups and compete for the attention of the females. The largest male usually wins the fight and gets to mate with the female. After mating, the female eel gives birth to hundreds of tiny baby eels. These baby eels, known as elvers, are just a few millimeters long and look like miniature versions of adult eels. Once born, they immediately begin their journey upstream to find suitable habitats where they will grow and mature. It's a perilous journey fraught with dangers, but the eels persevere. Elvers are particularly vulnerable to changes in water levels and quality, as well as to predators along the way. Some elvers may not survive the trip, but those that do eventually transform into adults and return to the ocean to lay their own eggs, continuing the life cycle. Eels are also pretty amazing when it comes to their longevity. Some species can live for up to 60 years or more. That's longer than most humans. They also have a remarkable ability to regenerate their spinal cords, which allows them to recover from injuries that would be fatal to many other animals. But despite their resilience, eels face threats from humans. Overfishing and habitat destruction have led to a decline in eel populations in recent years. In Europe, the American eel has been listed as endangered since 2009, but conservation efforts are underway to protect these fascinating creatures. By understanding and addressing the challenges they face, we can help ensure that eels continue to thrive in our waterways for generations to come. So the next time you hear the word eel, don't think of them as just slimy, snake-like fish. Remember that they're actually remarkable creatures, with a rich history, unique adaptations, and an important role in our world. And now it's time for you to take action. Click that like button if you learned something new. Share this video with your friends and family so they can discover the wonders of eels. And remember, every step you take brings you closer to the answers you seek. Keep exploring and stay curious. See you next time on Stories TV.